Good to see you. Now, I have a little story. I know whenever I think of we need a little Sunday funny, I think of Dave. If I miss it, Dave reminds me, get in and do your Sunday funnies. So a woman walks into the bank in New York City, and she asks for a loan. And the loan officer says, all right, how can I help you? She said, I'm going to Europe on a business trip for 2 weeks. I need to borrow $5,000. The bank officer says the bank will need some kind of a security for the loan. So the lady hands over the keys and the title to a brand new Rolls Royce. And the car is parked on the street in front of the bank, and she has the title. Everything checks out. So the bank agrees to accept the car as collateral for a loan. The bank president and his officers all enjoy a good laugh when the lady for using a $250,000 Rolls Royce as collateral for a $5,000 loan. So an employee of the bank then proceeds to drive the Rolls into the bank's underground garage and parks it there. 2 weeks later, the lady returns, repays the $5,000 and the interest, which comes to $15.41. The loan officer says, Miss, I'm very happy to have your business, and this transaction has worked out very nicely. But we're a little puzzled. While you were away, we checked you out, and we found out that you're a multi-millionaire, millionaireess. What puzzles us is, why would you borrow $5,000? The woman replies, well, where else in New York City can I park my car for 2 weeks for $15.41 and expect it to be there when I return? Pretty good, huh? Women's ingenuity. What's the word? Thank you, you said it. One more item. After a church service on Sunday morning, a young boy suddenly announced to his mother, Mom, I've decided to become a minister when I grow up. That's okay with us, but what made you decide that? Well, said the little boy, I have to go to church on Sunday anyway, and I figured it would be more fun to stand up there and yell than to sit and listen. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you've all heard my story how I came to Unity. I was church hopping, trying to find something, and I was feeling lost, and I needed something to solid. I needed something thank you. Everybody's going to like this. And I wasn't finding it in traditional churches. I mean, that's okay. I mean, people are where they're at, and we have to honor that, and it is what it is. But when I was told that all I had to do is repeat the Nicene Creed and believe in Jesus, and everything was going to be fine, it was kind of hard to do, because nothing changed when I said that over and over and over, or affirmed that I believed in Jesus, until I came to Unity. And with Unity, I found out, man, it's a lot more involved, a lot harder to do the Unity way. Because with the Unity way, we have to believe that we create our own reality. There's nothing out there that affects us, nothing out there that controls us, except our own thoughts, our feelings, our emotions. Because we're powerful spiritual beings, we overlook that, because we feel powerless so much of the time. We feel like there's nothing we can do to keep up, to gain advantage, money-wise, relationship-wise, job-wise, etc., unless we create it ourselves. So today we have our annual meeting. So I want to shorten this down a bit so we have plenty of time, and I have a video that I want to show. But what Unity is for me, it's practical. And I remember saying to different ministers, I said, I need something. I need to get something out of this. Not selfishness, but selflessness. I need to get something out of this. And what I'm getting is just accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And everything seems to be about when I die. And after I die, to get a future, to get a better life. After I die, put up with this and put up with the pain and suffering. And you'll get your reward in heaven. Just didn't cut it with me back then. It was just, it didn't feel good at all. Because I wanted to get my kingdom. If I wanted to get rich, I wanted to get something here back then my focus was on finances and money and my family and how to do this, how to get better. And traditional churches didn't feed me. I said, I don't want to wait till future life. I don't want to die to have good things. I want it now. And that's when somebody that I was talking to said, why don't you try Unity? And I obviously did. And it changed my life. And I learned that I can, although I'm not always that great at it, because I know you have to keep a positive attitude. When you keep a positive attitude, your energy shifts. And but to hold that positive attitude, I would try it for a while. I got this book here, the 7-Day Mental Diet, and said if you can keep your mind positive for just 7 days, totally positive and not interrupt it with any negativity, your life will change for the better. Well, I made it for about 7 hours. And it says if you think of something negative, start all over again. And this is a new version of the book that I had. It looked like some toilet paper because I had been through it so many times. And it was like, I just can't keep it mine for 7 days. But if you would like this book, and it challenges a bit, it's available on Amazon. It's like $4.99 for a book on Amazon. So I want to emphasize the fact that I wanted something practical. Well, that's what Unity is. It's practical spirituality. I'm tired of because we used to call ourselves practical Christianity, but it has such a negative connotation anymore with me. Maybe it's fine with you. That I find it difficult to identify myself with Christianity, and nothing wrong with that. And those who do, because we follow Jesus, and Jesus is the center of this ministry. That Christianity just got a sour taste in my mouth. That's me. That's nothing to do with anybody else. I prefer practical spirituality, and that I can resonate with it better. I can feel better because it's more expansive. It doesn't hold me, and not saying that that's with everybody, but it doesn't hold me to a path to just say, oh, Jesus is my Lord and Savior, which that may be as so. I feel like Jesus is my brother more than anything else, and and that's where another thing that I just couldn't handle when they said Jesus was not in particular churches. Jesus was not a man; he was God. On and on and on and on and on. And I said, well, if he said these things I can do, you can do too. He said that. And one person said to me from Oral Roberts University, she said, I wish you had never said that. I said, what are you talking about? That's everything. Because that's the good news for us. What he can do, we can do too. And even greater things once we make it right with God. And she said, yeah, that's the catch for us. We just don't believe that. I had nothing to say. How do you address someone who is into that and really doesn't believe what they're saying? On the other hand, they say that the Bible's the inerrant word of God, absolutely true, every word, every comma, every dot. I don't believe that either because there's been so many changes, but that's not what we're about today. Today I want to share with you a video that I came across. And when you play this, there's an advertisement in the middle. Skip past that. But I found this very, very interesting. And should I dim the lights over here, Natalie? Mike, should I dim the lights? Okay.
Find the secrets of the universe. Think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla. You are not a physical being in the physical universe. You are a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. You are both a transmitter and a receiver of energy. One of the greatest challenges of human being is learning how to live as a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. Consider yourself as a vibrational transmitter. You are continually sending out signals that inform the universe who you are in this moment. Those signals will either attract or fend off other vibrational beings, events, and experiences. You naturally attract that which is in harmony with your state of being. and you'll repel that which is out of sync with your state. If your energetic self radiates wealth and abundance, your physical reality will reflect wealth and abundance for your physical being. If your energetic self radiates anger and frustration, your physical reality will reflect that as well. Once you can accept that your vibrational self attracts compatible patterns, it becomes clear that if you want to experience something different in your life, you must somehow change the signals you're putting out. You are so much more powerful than you ever imagined. By understanding how to transmit the vibrations of your ideal life, you can fundamentally change the way you experience the world and become aligned with your ideal life. If you've always wondered if this stuff really works, and what is the science behind it, then this video is for you. In this video, you will learn some of the most powerful techniques you can use to raise your vibrations right away. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Albert Einstein. Quantum physics state that everything in our universe is energy. When you put your body under a large microscope, you will see that your body is made of cells. And when you further focus, you will see that your cells are made of tissues, molecules, and atoms. And when you zoom further, you will notice that created atoms and molecules are nothing but energy vibrating at a certain frequency. According to the laws of the universe, energy is constantly vibrating at a certain speed. This is exactly what law of vibration states as well. Everything is vibrating, and nothing is at rest. Everything you see around you is vibrating at a different frequency. For example, your desk may not look solid and still, but within the desk, there are millions and millions of subatomic particles moving and vibrating. These particles are made of energy that is vibrating at a very fast speed that forms atoms. And atoms will then form molecules, and the millions of molecules will form the solid as what we knew as a desk. Our thoughts are energies and vibration too. The law of attraction, which based on the law of vibration, states that we attract what we are sending out to the universe. When we think a certain thought, our brain cells or neurons will vibrate at a certain frequency, and this high-speed energy will attract whatever you send out through your thoughts. Your mind is the most powerful tool in the universe because you can change and alter the vibration energy through your thoughts and feelings. When you do that, you will attract and bring forth the energy vibration that is in harmony with your thoughts and feelings. Your thought is where it all begins. As your conscious mind dwells habitually on the thoughts of a certain frequency, these become firmly embedded in your subconscious mind. These thoughts will become your dominant vibration, and this dominant vibration sets up a resonance with other similar vibrations that draw them into your life. Perhaps the best scientific way to explain how the law of vibration works is using a tuning fork. A tuning fork can serve as a useful illustration of how a vibrating object can produce sound. When you get two tuning forks with the same frequency and hit one with a rubber hammer, it will vibrate and transmit sound waves into its surrounding, which causes a second tuning fork to vibrate and produce the same sound waves. This is known as resonance. When you think a certain thought or feel a certain emotion, you are transmitting energy through vibration to your surroundings and other things, people, and experiences that are vibrating in the same frequency will be attracted to you. This is the same as resonance. Albert Einstein once coined the words, spooky action at a distance, in which he said that an object can be moved, changed, or otherwise affected without being physically touched by another object. Therefore, whatever energy vibration you send out to the universe, you will attract into your life. You can spend all your time and work hard on your goals, but if you do not change the vibration, you will never achieve your dreams and manifest your goals. This is why we often experience the things are not moving in our way moments. When your energy vibration is not in alignment with your desires in life, things will seem to go against you, regardless of what you do. You can put in extra hours to work on your dreams, work harder, find ways, learn a better strategy, hire more talented people to your company, get better business partners, etc. But if your vibration did not change, you will eventually suffer the same outcomes. For example, when an entrepreneur fails at a business and then they start another business, they will experience the same failure. When they finally get it, they change their vibration in harmony with their goals, and then they will manifest the success they've always wanted. When your vibration is in alignment with the order you are placing with the universe, things will come to you automatically, without much effort. Things will become so smooth that you seem to have the Midas touch and able to turn every business into a successful venture. Let's consider this scientific experiment conducted by a group of Russian scientists. They conducted an experiment where they took away a mother rabbit from her babies and kept her in a submarine dive deep into the sea. The babies were kept in a laboratory thousands of miles away. The mother rabbit was hooked up with sophisticated equipment to measure the brain waves. Scientists then killed one of the baby rabbits and observed that the brain waves of the mother rabbit went haywire at precisely the same time when her baby was killed. It proved although the mother rabbit and the babies were thousands of miles apart, their vibrations were in sync with each other. This is the same principle which is discussed in the law of vibration. You may not fully understand how vibrations work, but there could be a resonance between two distant vibrations. Scientists conduct another study using the basketball players. They were separated into 3 groups. The first group did nothing. The second group was told to practice shooting, and the third practiced shooting through visualization. After a few weeks, scientists identified the shooting performance of the first group had declined, while the second group of basketball players improved their shooting skills. The third group of players who didn't touch the ball, but practiced through visualization, achieved the same improvement as the second group of players who practiced shooting basketball physically every day. This suggests that, even just using the visualization techniques, you will be able to manifest things into real life. This is why the law of vibration and the law of attraction work. When your vibration is in harmony with what you desire, your desires will automatically come to you. Or, in other words, you will somehow attract what you want in your life. The scientific study on the amygdala, the brain's emotional center, shows that if we are fearful and anxious ourselves, we automatically induce feelings of fear and anxiety in others. This is why your energy is vibrating at a frequency that causes you to feel negative. You will automatically attract negativity into your life. So now that you understand how the law of vibration works, how can you use it to attract the life you've always dreamed of? Remember, everything happens in the inner world first. The outer world is a mere echo or the fruits of what has happened in the inner world. Your mission is to maintain that vibration and unlock the desires from their energetic holding space so they can manifest. You need to learn how to close the gap between your intention and the manifestation. Abraham Hicks once said, "The greater part of us is non-physical." This may sound a little confusing, but your goal is to align your vibration with the vibration of the things that you want in your life. When your vibration is in alignment with the things that you want, the universe will deliver it to you. You will feel like you are so lucky and things just come to you without much effort. So how can you do that? Well, to put it in a simple term, you just need to make sure your thoughts and feelings are in harmony with what you want. You need to act as if the things that you want have already been manifested and you are living them right now. Most people understand their thoughts, but they often forget that their feelings play an important role in the manifestation process too. You need to feel as if your desire has already been manifested. This will close the gap between your inner world and your outer world. There are 5 steps you can use to raise your vibration and use the law of vibration to manifest what you want in life. Number 1, establish your intentions right. The first step to manifesting your desires using the law of vibration is to set your intention right. Most people have no idea what they want, let alone manifesting it. So they are too vague with their intentions. They may want to own a successful business in one moment, the next they feel doubtful and prefer to continue to work in their existing career. This sends confusing messages to the universe, and your vibrations will not be in alignment with what you want. Another thing is that most people are too vague with their desires. They want to be rich, but they have no idea how much exactly they want. When they get a raise of $100, they are $100 richer, but they feel that that is not enough and associate with a negative feeling. Therefore, set your intention right. Make sure you understand what you desire and what you want to achieve in your life. It is only when you know what you want, you can send the right and consistent message to the universe, and the universe will generate what you desire into your life. Number 2, use visualization to raise your vibrations. The second step is to raise your vibration through visualization. You may already know that in order to manifest your dreams, you need to focus on aligning your vibration with the things that you desire. And visualization is one of the most powerful tools that can help you in this. When you visualize what you want, your mind cannot differentiate between what is real and what is being visualized. This is why when you visualize squeezing lemon juice into your mouth, you will have more saliva in your mouth. Your mind makes what you visualize real. Thus, practice visualizing the things that you want to be, do, and have in your life. See yourself as you are already there, achieving and living your dreams. You must see it vivid so your mind will make it real and raise your vibration to match for the things that you want. The key is to focus on maintaining the vibration to be in harmony with your dreams, and the manifestation process will happen. Number 3, increase your vibration through emotions. The third step is to raise your vibration through your emotions. And this is where most people get it wrong about the law of vibration and the law of attraction. The majority thought that all they need to do is think about what they desire and the manifestation process will happen. This is only a half-truth. You need to raise your vibration to a higher level through your emotions too. You cannot just dream about what you want and hope for things to happen. You need to feel it with your emotions. For example, do not just visualize what you want. You must associate your emotions and feelings into the process. Feel as if you are already successful. Feel as if you have achieved your goals and are living your dreams. Your emotion is one of the most powerful devices that can intensify your vibration and help you manifest what you want in life. Without emotions, nothing moves. Number 4, believe in the process. The fourth step is to trust and believe in the process. Most people do not understand this step because they simply do not believe in it. When you truly believe in something, you will never ever question it, and you will certainly do it. Yes, you will certainly do something about it when you believe in something. For example, if you truly believe that you're going to win the lottery, do you think you will hesitate to buy a lottery ticket? No, you will not. And if you believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that your business is going to succeed, do you think you will work on it? Yes, you will too. Most people do not believe that they can achieve their dreams and manifest what they want, and that's why they don't take action. All they do is to think of what they desire, but deep within their hearts, they do not actually believe that it is possible for them. Never let this happen to you. Choose to trust the process and believe in it. More importantly, when you truly believe in it, you will act on it. Number 5, relax and ready to receive. Finally, you need to let go and be willing to receive. Do not be over-obsessed with the things that you want. When you become so obsessed, you will feel stressed the moment you did not receive the outcomes you want. Most people are so obsessed with the result that it has created the opposite effect and caused the manifestation process to fail. Consider it as a growing tree. All you do is to make sure you supply suitable soil and expose the plant to sunlight and water it regularly. Can you rush the process by watering the plant for 24 hours? No, you cannot. You will certainly kill the plant if you do so. The same goes for your intent to attract and manifest in your life. You cannot rush the process. Do what you are supposed to do, and then let go and let the universe deliver it to you. Now you know how to use the law of vibration the correct way. If you want more valuable videos like this, please like and subscribe and share the video with the people you care about. Thanks for watching.
So sorry about the little rabbit. If I could have edited it out, I would have. Yeah, that. Anyway, that so talks about the unity way of manifesting. Jesus said, pray, and when you pray believing that what you ask for is already yours. And that's what they're saying. You have to imagine it's yours now. And you manifest in the now, not someday or next week or tomorrow I'll get it. Right now I have it. So, an example, if you want a red Ford Mustang, blah, blah, see yourself driving it. Hear your friends saying, wow, that's a great car. And just imagine you're already doing it. Get excited about it. How would you get excited? How excited would you get if it happened to you right now? You got what you want, whether it's a new car or a health or a relationship or a new job or a new house or just peace of mind. And that's one of my prayers, peace of mind, because my monkey mind gets the best of me sometimes. And I have to really work on it. It may come easy for you, but it's not easy for me. It's forever creating. But when we create, we can create by default by thinking of negativity. Then we focus on what we don't want. And when we start focusing on what we don't want, we got a lot of emotion and out of sadness or sorrow, our vibration increases and draws to us the places, people, and circumstances that will bring whatever we want, whichever end of the spectrum it is. And so one of the things to Abraham Hicks, if you're not used to the teachings of Abraham, they're very, very worthwhile reading. And it says pivot when you're in a negative mode or something. Make yourself pivot to something. Force yourself to think of something good. Force yourself to think of something you like. Write it down. This is what I want. This is what I want. Because when you are writing, you're connected. You're the most powerful when you're focused on your thoughts, what you want, and you write it down too. And Nate, we used to love what Nate would say. He would say, when we were in a negative mood, he'd say, substitute, substitute, which is good teaching because it's substitute a positive for a negative emotion. And so he was our teacher so many times when he would tell us that. So where are we on time? Because we have to wrap it up. I got it. So, are you up next with your announcements?
I'm doing meditation.
Oh, we're going to do, okay, meditation. All right, well, thank you anyway. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Or I hope you did.
Okay. Yeah, this releasing of negative thoughts or experiences is so important. We were talking about that while we meditated on that this morning some. So I invite you to, do what works for you in terms of letting go as we prepare for a time of meditation. Even with our eyes closed, we can see that sunlight from outside and maybe even feel the radiating warmth of the sunshine. And take note, maybe not with eyes open, with your eyes closed, of your environment. And see what you have attracted to you this morning by knowing that this was your intention and taking action on your intention. You are here. And together we are manifesting and creating this experience of harmony, of goodwill, and just a sense of well-being. And so the experiences as we leave today may seem different. However, we adjust our thought and our feeling to move beyond, to rise above any challenges that we meet today or in the coming days. And that is truth. We know from our past experience, we do this, we've done it. We'll do it again and again and again. And I don't know about you, but I'm so grateful for this awareness and this truth in my life. Because while I have not come to a perfect place with this, I certainly have improved over the years. And so we stay at it, we continue. We think it and we say it, we affirm it, and we feel it over and over and over again. get it wrong and we never get it done. And so in that awareness, let us rest for a moment. Let us just be still and know this truth in gratitude. So many of us here this morning are looking less for the outer experience and more for that inner transformation. And so we apply all of these tools this morning to our inner intention, allowing and knowing that that outer expression comes at the right time, at the right way. And so now as we prepare once again to meet the outer experience with love and with peace, we again release, release, release. Whatever we do not want to take into the next moment, into this day. And we sit a little taller now. We put our shoulders back, breathe deeply as we know the truth of our being, our light, radiating into